Good morning, brothers and sisters. This video is about mental health, specifically schizophrenia. I hope it provides an insight into what we deal with on a daily basis. And I want to make it clear that this is my experience only, so I don't talk for every schizophrenic. So I hope you understand that. When it comes to my schizophrenia, one of the most annoying things that happen to me on a daily basis is the voices that I hear try to distract me from having, or they distract me while I'm in the middle of conversations with actual people. Um, so I hear about 4 to 7 distinct voices that I've given them all names. They each have their own personality. What often happens is when I'm at Starbucks, getting my coffee, talking to the barista, or I'm at a restaurant ordering food and I'm talking to the waiter, the voices that I hear try to distract me. They get louder and louder. They start cursing, they start swearing. They try everything possible to knock me off balance. And it's so hard for me to focus on the waiter or the barista. But I fight through it. I fight like hell because what I don't want to happen is for me to be in public and when I'm talking to someone, for that person to think that I'm crazy, that something's wrong with him. What is going on? I've had that happen to me before, and it always makes me feel a little sad, a little insecure, because I want to try to be like everyone else. I want to try to be normal. And so this is usually what happens to me when I'm in public, when I'm with friends, whether I'm at someone's house playing video games, we're playing a board game, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, we're hanging out at a party, when I go to a birthday party, or, the Super Bowl party that I had this past year, when I was at that Super Bowl party at a friend's house, it happened to where I was just getting bombarded by my voices, and they were trying so hard to knock me off balance. And I truly wish that people who weren't schizophrenic could understand what we experience on a daily basis when it comes to our hallucinations. Because our hallucinations are so real. They feel real when our when our hallucinations touch us. It feels like someone actually is touching us, that we can often smell, and the smell seems real. I've had it to where I've tasted food and the food doesn't taste like it should be, and I have a hallucination when it comes to taste. For example, it happens sometimes to where I'm eating and it tastes like copper, it tastes like metal. So that happens. But really what I'm just trying to explain is our hallucinations 100% feel and seem real. And so it confuses us sometimes of, are we hallucinating? Is this real? Am I going crazy? What's going on right now? And so that's a battle that I struggle with on a daily basis. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about mental health for a couple minutes and talk to you guys about schizophrenia and give you a little bit of an insight into what I deal with on a daily basis. Like I said, my hallucinations, about 90% of the time, it's difficult for me to tell them apart from reality of what's real. Most of the time I have difficulty, realizing, oh, this is just my brain. This is just my mind playing tricks on me. Because most of the time, I think it's actually happening in real time. There's been moments I've been at Starbucks and I've sat down, had my coffee, and I've hallucinated someone in the chair across from me, and I talked to them for 20, 25 minutes. And it's not until the very end to where I'm like, something's wrong here. And so I pull out my phone, turn on the video portion, and I point it to the chair, and no one's sitting in the chair. So that's how real hallucinations can feel. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys about kind of what I go through on a daily basis, and I hope it gives you a little bit of an insight into what schizophrenia is like for me. So if you have any questions about schizophrenia, please DM me, please message me, comment on this video if you have any questions. I would love to answer them for you. And just have a blessed day, brothers and sisters. God bless you. I love you guys so much. Peace.